I get it, interest rates are crazy and you're trying to find the most affordable housing you can in Southern Maryland. Let me give you some tips. Find the most affordable housing for you. All right, so like I said, I'm going to tell you about some ways that you can find affordable housing in Southern Maryland, because let's face it, housing is getting out of control right now in a lot of ways, especially with the higher interest rates pushing up payments to a point where a lot of people feel like it's unaffordable. But there's ways around that. The first thing I'm going to tell you is, if you're looking for affordable housing, look further away from the capital region of Maryland. Now, the capital region of Maryland is everything around DC. So that's Anne Arundel County, that's PG County, that's Montgomery County, all those areas around DC, and they're going to be more expensive than anywhere else in Maryland because of their proximity to those locations. So if you're working in those areas and you're willing to commute, getting further away from the capital region is going to help you a lot. So some of those areas you might look at are going to be Waldorf, Plata, that's in Charles County, and even over into Calvert County, you can look at Dunkirk, Huntingtown, Prince Frederick, St. Leonard, Lusby. I just listed those in areas that are getting further and further and further away from the capital region. The second tip that I would have is look at the county you're wanting to be in. The number one most affordable county based on home prices is going to be St. Mary's. Number two is going to be Charles County, and number three is going to be Calvert County. Now that's just based on the average sale price of the home. That's not necessarily based on the income that you can make in those counties too. But even with Calvert too, understand that the further you get away from that capital region, the less a home is going to cost. My third tip is going to be looking off the beaten path areas. If you haven't figured it out yet, location really matters. And even within St. Mary's County, the least expensive market in Southern Maryland, if you can move out from those centers, California, Leonardtown, Lexington Park, you can find more affordable housing options outside of those centers as well. And that same thing goes for Charles County. If you can move outside into Nanjemoy and other places away from the Plata and Waldorf, you can find more affordable houses. And of course that goes for Calvert County too. If you're looking in Dunkirk, Huntingtown, all those places right near the capital region, you're going to pay a premium. But if you can pull back and maybe look into Prince Frederick, St. Leonard, Lusby, you're going to find more affordable options there. Now I'm going to give you one caveat to those areas I just talked about. If you're looking in higher density areas, Waldorf, La Plata, Lexington Park, California, Maryland, and even Leonardtown, if you want to live in those areas because they're convenient and close to a lot of things, you might not be able to afford one of the big single family homes. Looking at condos and townhomes can get you the amenities that you get when you're living closer to town on a much better budget. I know a lot of people turn up their nose on townhomes just because you're so close to your neighbors, but they really are a good option if you're looking to keep your budget in check. They can be great. I get there's HOA fees, I get there's other stuff, but you're saving on maintenance of your yard, you're saving on all types of stuff, and even the time. You're gonna have more time. If you're not maintaining a yard, I spend hours cutting our grass every single week. That's hours I could be doing something else. Go make some more money to pay for that HOA fee. Go out and enjoy your friends. Go out and meet some of your neighbors that are all around you because you live in an area where there are people, unlike other rural areas in Southern Maryland. So those would be my 4 tips for finding properties that are affordable in Southern Maryland. Again, if you have any questions or need any help, use that contact information below. Call me, text me, and I'd be happy to help you. I really appreciate you watching this video, and hopefully I'll see you on the next one.